one goal in mind: the extermination of 20,000 of these birds. Godspeed to these brave men.
My name is Liam, private of the Australian Army. The newsreels lied to us, and the government has lied to you.
The humor in this one definitely stems from how seriously it takes itself. The fact that the emus are these terrors beyond reckon that are calculated and sadistic. It was insane. It was absolutely insane, but I loved every second of it. It was a tale of betrayal, of tears, and of friendship, and it was amazing.
Well, this is a very interesting and informative movie, especially seeing how there's been a conspiracy over time of the government expunging the records about this emu war. So I'm glad it's coming to light. But yeah, it was a funny idea, and everybody was really funny in it. I kind of like that, the human characters were at odds over which side they're going to be on, whether the humans or the emus, and so that was funny. So it was, and they did a nice job of shooting, the period with the costuming and the color and the cinematography were great, and there's a great, use of locations there. It was very beautifully done.
I loved the performances of the two leads. They were a lot of fun to watch. One a die-hard goofy emu hater, and the other one secretly trying to protect them as he was raised by them. It was hilarious when he even started to act like an emu. Lots of funny puns, and I enjoyed the battle scene, which was a complete send-up of real war movies, with passionate music, smoke, and confused soldiers and emus running around. Lots of hilarious close-up shots of snarling and glaring emus.
Expertly written and performed. Comedic timing was great. Good mix of just funny dialogue and little subtle sight gags. Really, it's just jam packed with humor. The story it's absurd again, but just delightful, and there's definitely elements of real grounded character work, I guess. But again, all in the encapsulated in this just absurdity. So brilliant.
I appreciated the simplicity and inherent comedy of its premise, the war between birds and men. And I think that the film's choice to focus on Donald and Liam as unlikely survivors of this conflict was clever because each of them had a very comedic tone to their focus in this film. Donald being his intense devotion to the emu community, and Liam being his sort of general unawareness at all times, or being one step behind, being aware of what is really going on and reacting to that and each other, I found to be very funny. I think that this film did very well with its special effects.
This is a wonderful little film. 1932, emu are causing all sorts of ravage and pillage to the crops of Western Australia. Now, the farmers get up in arms. Actually, no, they don't get up in arms. They go to Canberra and ask them to get up in arms. And it's not a matter for the agricultural department. No, call in the army. Well, the army goes out there, fights a number of pitched battles against the emus, and loses. Well, that's not enough. No way the Australian army is going to lose to a bunch of big birds. What you really need to see to be able to make sense out of this tragic comic episode in Australian history. I tell you, I am exhausted from watching this movie. Man against bird. It was never going to be easy.
This one, I really enjoyed the story, and then learning that it was based on a true story of real Australia's history. And it is filled with great special effects and a lot of dark humor references, very dark, and it is very important because it looks like they have a deep and important research done to prepare this film. Even though they gave this comedic twist, it is just outstandingly important to understand parts of history, especially the war ones. Not with the emus, but all the other references that are done there. It's just quite deep.